Now, guys, this is the following question, and I want you to write each of the following in terms of P and Q. I want it in terms of P and Q. You got it? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do what's called there's a rule for logs. Can anybody tell me what's log 9 take away log 5? Log 9 over 5. What would be the reverse of this one then? Log 8 base A minus 3 base A. Now, which one can we replace right away with a letter? You can change that to Q, can't we? Now, I have an idea with this one. See the 8? Shift factor the 8. What happens when you shift factor? 2 to the power of 3. For those who don't know how to shift fact, you press 8, you press equals, you press shift, and you press fact 2 to the power of 3. On the newer calculators, it's in the anybody have a newer calculator here? No, the newer one again. It's in the format section, okay? For those of you at home. What can I do with that 3? Using the power rule of logs. 3 goes to the front. And what can I change that to now? 3p take away q. Now, all right, guys, next one. You looking? This one here. I think we do the same trick we did last time, don't we? Now, so just 9a squared, and then what's the other one? Now, I actually got the fifth years to write this into their notes, okay? Ready for this? What's the big difference between, and I'll see if I can get you guys to do the same thing. What's the big difference between 9a, 2b squared, and just 9a squared? What's the difference? In the top one, the 2 can be brought to the front, and it can be written as 2 log a 9a, can't it? And the one on the bottom, whoever? Can it? Why? It's the 9's not being squared. However, we could rewrite it like this, could we? What's 3a to be squared? 9a, isn't it? Okay. Now, I have an idea for this. Okay. Actually, do you know what? I think I don't even think we have to go down this route. See the way I'm showing you the square root? And what would the next step here be? Bring the 2 at the front. That's one option, isn't it? Now, believe it or not, it actually wasn't the correct way to do this. I'm going to show you the correct way of doing it. Ready? Here's what I would have done instead. I don't think that leads me anywhere because I'm looking to make log 2 base A and log. Yeah, see that A? I would have loved to get rid of it. Okay, so here's what we're going to do instead. Ready? Here's what we're going to do instead. We're going to use the addition rule. What's the addition rule? So example is log 15 could be written as log 3 plus log. Any two numbers that multiply to give you the same number. So what do you think I can break up 9a squared into? I'd even go like this. Log 9 base a and a squared base a. Okay. Bring the 2 to the front. 2 log a base a, agreed? And what's any number to the same base? 1, isn't it? So everybody understand that that's 2 times 1, which is 2. Okay. What can I do with the 9? There's no mention of 9, but there is a mention of 3. What? 3 squared? Okay. So it becomes 3 squared. Excellent. What can I do with the 2? 2 log 3 base. And we all know that that's 2. 2 cube. What have I completely ignored all the way through this? Log 16, didn't I? Oh, do you want me to put brackets? There you go. And just do the same thing, right? Oh, it had nothing to do with the brackets. It had everything to do with the fact that everything's being squared. So you only need brackets when you have two parts. See the way this has a 3 and an x. Then the squared is working on both parts. But 3x squared would mean the squared's only working on the x. Okay. Now, see the log 16? I'm going to turn that into 2 to the power of. Bring the 4 to the front. And what do we say this is here? 4p. We all okay with that?